This thing can take a hike. Huh, I actually lost that. G'day, my name's Jason. The plan is to become rich and famous, but I can't keep a diary to save my life. So, this is my vlog. Alright, so I just had a 40-minute gym session, and I'm about to go to the university to study, but before that, I've got a story to tell. But first, I should check on my chickens. I got myself a rooster, and the hens aren't broody anymore. Inconvenient. So I've been wearing this ring for the past 6 months to stop myself from getting my heart broken. For the most part, it was working. It's a bit of a handicap when you're trying to flirt with girls. Except for this one cute, shy Vietnamese girl. I took her on 6 dates. We started holding hands and she was talking about inviting me to her place to make me dinner. Wow. I thought I was getting lucky. But apparently, it turns out I'm just her gay best friend. So here's how I feel about that. Right, I'm going to go back to being my normal slutty self and flirt with everything that moves. Right, it's 10 AM. I have a lecture at 2 PM. Time to get ahead of my studies, drink a crap load of water, and sew up a backpack because I need to do something while I'm listening to the reading. I have all my readings in audio format and sewing keeps my hands busy. Just had 4 hours of studies, fucking smashed it. Took half an hour to get started, and I did 200 sit-ups as a break in between. But yeah, very, very productive. I've got a lecture that I'm running late for. Gonna go get myself some food after a 2-hour lecture. I talked to the lecturer person, and apparently they're gonna let me do an experiment on electroculture in soils, and I am excited about that. Basically, I'm gonna electrocute some soil to make plants grow bigger, and it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna like this. So that was dinner, cost $13, excluding the can opener. Wasn't great. That's the only meal I've had today. It was about 1,500 calories. The salmon was decent. The mackerel was tolerable. The tuna, oh my god. I don't know how something so wet can be so dry. Also, I think a roast chicken costs like $10 or $12. It tastes a lot better and it has the same amount of calories. But whatever, I was feeling like fish today. Alright, did another 3 hours of studying and another 200 sit-ups. I'm done. I'm so tired. Why is the door not working? It's like 9:20. I'm thinking I can have a shower in the morning. Sit down, read a little bit, and go to bed. Good morning, it's Tuesday. I am technically awake. Alright, so I just went to the gym, checking on the chickens, and they went through that fast. Right, so I'm on an elimination diet, basically carnivore, and slowly trying low FODMAP foods. I just had a cheesy omelette. I am so happy right now. I love the cheese. I was gonna study, but I'm thinking I can have a nap for 2 hours. I can have a nap for 2 hours and edit a video. Yep, that's technically productive. Yep. So I got to the lecture hall 20 minutes early. I've wasted the whole day. I mean, I did do a few odds and ends, but nothing important. And I kind of feel like shit right now. So yesterday I tried to do like a low calorie-ish thing. I'm not going to say I've made mistakes today because of that, but I think maybe I need to change my tactic. Good morning, it's Wednesday. I've had a Barocca and 2 eggs for breakfast, which I feel is much more reasonable than what I've been doing. I'm walking to the gym. I've got my laptop bag. Just got a call from my mechanic. The Triton's going to cost me a couple $1,000 because my stepdad put petrol in the diesel tank. New tank, a couple belts and doing service. Like, that's a lot of fucking money. Right, taking the laptop because I don't feel like I'm going to be able to do back-to-back exercise today because I feel trash. So, something to do in between. Efficient. So I went to see my dad last night. He was having some issues with the TV, whatever. And I was complaining about the girl that broke my heart. Boo-hoo. And he looked me dead in the eyes and said, beggars can't be choosers. Motherfucker, who said I was begging? Fucking pisses me off. Alright, I've got a lecture in an hour. She seems broody, that's good. hasn't moved. I'll check on you later. They definitely need more water. Maybe not so broody. Alright, so that one has sauerkraut. I can smell it. Right, so I'm in an urban area and the rooster's getting quite loud. And I've heard somewhere online that soaked grains makes chickens quieter. I gave it to them a few days ago and the rooster didn't make no noise. So trying that again. It's soaking, I'm gonna give it to them tomorrow. Right, so I need to make two things perfectly clear. One, I do not accept my personal limitations by any means. Two, I do not want to be happy. What I want is to be rich, successful, and jacked. I mean like prison jacked. And I'm gonna get what I want. Because I always get what I want. The past 4 hours was screaming at a computer. I got there at the end. But it wasn't fun. All set up. I've got one textbook and the class for that textbook is tomorrow morning. I need to go get that and read it. Read a book chapter, uploaded 2 YouTube videos, and now I'm walking the dog. I'm stuck. 6 a.m. on a Thursday. Hi. I just checked the weather, I'm taking the car. Just finished my gym workout, hour and 20 minutes. I drove here, didn't I? Yep. Right, feed the chickens, have a bit of breakfast, and get my car to the mechanic. Yes. Hello, Mr. Rooster. Also, that water jug is working perfectly. They seem pretty happy. Right, chicken's done, and I've got one less chicken. That chicken with sauerkraut. It died. I nearly went out without looking pretty. Right, update on the food situation. Tuesday I had sharp cheddar cheese, and it's been 2 days and I have not shit my pants. And this is amazing. I can have cheese now. 2, I bought myself a 1 liter thermos thingy with a large mouth, and I put some corned beef in there with hot water and just like mushed it. And I was just expecting something boring, really, and kind of gross. It is the most amazing soup I've ever had. So corned beef is made of beef and bone broth, and it's like congealed into a thing. When you put it with hot water, that shit melts and tastes amazing. Like, this was some cheap corned beef. It made a soup that was thick and creamy, and it tasted so good. Also, you may have noticed that I'm a little intense right now. I brought some chocolate to a seminar. And I was like, it's a new flavor. I get to try it, and I'll share it with all my peers. My peers shut me down hard because apparently last time I brought some chocolate and passed it around, and I would not take it back, making someone else take it. And apparently they didn't like that. So I had an open block of chocolate and it went inside my mouth. It was dark chocolate with brandy snaps or something. That's a lot of sugar. And more importantly, I am super sensitive to caffeine. And there's caffeine in chocolate, man. So yeah, I may not be sleeping tonight. Yep, that is the situation. Also, I'm making a map for one of my classes. That's a map with textures. Yep. Damn, I just had a good steak. It is not supposed to rain tonight, so I'm gonna take Mr. Doggy for a walk here. So you remember that time I said I could have cheese? This was a lie. Like, I've had worse, but I'm not keen. Right, so I'm caffeinated, which means I should probably not study right now because I will not remember anything. I won't get to sleep until 3 a.m.-ish, maybe. So tomorrow I will be an absolute wreck. I need to figure out what to do. So tonight I can do some tax stuff. I need to send emails to the accountant so that she has my invoices. I can edit videos because I'm like a few weeks behind still. And I can probably fiddle around with Gaia's Maverick, like the website. That makes sense. And then tomorrow I've got an entire garden bed to fill with dirt. I can do that. Well, not functional. Yeah. I sent the taxes. That was really fast, and I've readjusted the website. That was easy. Mostly just stared at the computer because I didn't want to. I'm gonna go edit some videos. I am feeling a little sleepy. I might actually sleep tonight. That'd be great. Apparently, editing videos is very boring, and I feel genuinely sleepy right now. Morning, it's Friday. I am very bloated and in a lot of pain, so I'm going to go lay back down. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not okay, but I did manage to go to the mechanic and swap cars, and I got home. I got myself some food because it required little effort. It's chips and just a patty on its own. I have been able to eat this in the past, so it should be fine. I'm just going to sit in my chair and exist because I don't have any other options, really. Hello, it's Saturday, and I'm still in the hospital. Been here for 12 hours now. Took a while, but I got to bed. Good morning, it's Sunday. I'm getting my appendix out at some point today. Yet to be determined. Yeah, fun weekend. So many drugs. Alright, it's nearly 11 p.m. on a Sunday. I've had the appendix out. I've just had the oxycodone. And hopefully I can get some sleep. So, they haven't turned the lights off yet.